In the heart of Nigeria, a different kind of war is raging. It's not fought with bullets and bombs, but with excavators and explosives. Entire communities are being erased from the map, not by an invading army, but by a shadowy cartel. This is the story of a $9 billion illegal mining empire that is bleeding Nigeria dry, and how some of the country's most powerful figures are letting it happen. For years, a tangled web of criminals, foreign operators, Nigerian accomplices, and corrupt officials has been plundering Nigeria's vast mineral wealth, leaving a trail of devastation. This isn't just about lost money. It's about lives, national security, and the very future of a nation of over 230 million people. Today, we peel back the layers to expose the cartel's terrifying reach. Nigeria sits on a gold mine, literally, blessed with huge reserves of at least 44 different minerals. This geological lottery should make the nation incredibly wealthy. Yet, the entire solid minerals sector accounts for less than 1% of the country's GDP. The big question, then, is where is all that wealth going? The official numbers tell a staggering story. Nigeria is losing an estimated $9 billion every single year to illegal mining. This isn't the work of small-time diggers. It's the signature of a sophisticated, organized, and ruthless cartel that operates in the shadows, turning resource-rich lands into conflict zones and ensuring only a tiny fraction of the mineral's true value ever sees the light of day. It's a massive hemorrhage of cash that stars the national budget, stalls development, and makes a select few rich at the expense of millions. To understand this cartel, you have to picture a pyramid of corruption. At the bottom, thousands of desperate, often impoverished, local miners do the backbreaking work. Above them are the middlemen and smugglers. But the real power is at the very top, a network of foreign financiers, powerful Nigerian political elites, and security officials who provide the protection that makes the whole rotten system work. The Nigerian government has, commendably, started fighting back. A special security unit, the Mining Marshals, launched in March 2024. In just over a year, they've made serious progress. Over 400 suspects arrested, with more than 150 cases now in court. The Marshals, now numbering over 2,600 operatives, have reclaimed nearly 100 illegal mining sites. These efforts have even led to the conviction of foreign nationals, including Chinese citizens caught red-handed, sending a message that the old ways are coming to an end. These foreign operators often involve sophisticated machinery, explosives, and organized smuggling networks. While the Marshals are making strides, for every site shut down, another seems to pop up. The cartel is dug in deep. For a chilling look at just how devastating its impact is, you only need to look at Zamfara state. This is where the story shifts from an economic crime to a human catastrophe. Zamfara is very rich in gold, but for its people, this blessing has become a deadly curse. Since 2010, the state has been the epicenter of a horrific lead poisoning crisis, directly linked to unsafe and illegal gold processing. During the first major outbreak, more than 400 children died, and thousands more were left with permanent neurological damage. Their blood contained lead levels hundreds of times higher than what's considered safe. The very ground their homes were built on had become toxic. Groups like Doctors Without Borders rushed in, treating thousands of children over the next decade. But the root cause, the illegal mining, never went away. Now, the horror is repeating itself. In early 2025, a new lead poisoning outbreak was confirmed in Zamfara's Bungadu local government area, forcing the government to once again suspend all mining in the state. It's a painful reminder that as long as the cartel operates, Nigerian children will be the ones paying the ultimate price. So, how does such a destructive criminal enterprise thrive for so long, even in plain sight? The answer, according to the government's own officials, is high-level protection. The Minister of Solid Minerals Development, Dele Alake, has stated publicly, time and again, that powerful and influential Nigerians are the real force behind illegal mining and the banditry it bankrolls. He's directly accused traditional rulers and local authorities of giving cover. Senator Adams' Oshiomhole has similarly alleged that senior military generals are backing illegal operations. These aren't just a few rogue actors. They're described as entrenched interests who benefit from the chaos. When the mining marshals move in to enforce the law, they're met with fierce pushback and blackmail campaigns designed to stop them. This political protection is the cartel's lifeblood. It ensures that even when low-level miners are arrested, the masterminds remain untouched, shielded by power and influence. The damage from this cartel goes far beyond lost money and poisoned land. It's now a core national security threat. Officials have drawn a straight line from the $9 billion illegal mining industry to the funding of the banditry and terrorism that has plagued northern Nigeria for years. In states like Zamfara, Niger, and Plateau, bandit leaders have seized control of mining sites, turning them into personal cash machines. They use the massive profits from illegal gold and lithium to buy sophisticated weapons, recruit more fighters, and expand their reign of terror. It's a vicious cycle. The insecurity the bandits create makes it impossible for legitimate companies to operate, which leaves the field wide open for the bandits to dig in deeper and become even more powerful. Between 2010 and 2020, this toxic mix of crime and terror led to over 8,000 deaths and displaced over 200,000 people in the region. Beyond the shocking numbers, there's a deep human cost. For communities across Nigeria's mining belt, the cartel's arrival means the end of life as they know it. Farmlands are poisoned, water sources contaminated. The very fabric of these communities is torn apart by violence and crime. This $9 billion figure represents a loss to a nation. But for the people in these villages, the cost is measured in lost children, barren fields, and a future stolen by greed. The story of Nigeria's illegal mining empire is the story of a nation being systematically robbed in broad daylight. It's a story of international criminals, corrupt local elites, and violent gangs who have turned a natural blessing into a national curse. Nigeria's illegal mining empire is indeed a complex web of economic sabotage, environmental devastation, human suffering, and high-level corruption. The information is clear, the evidence documented. The question now is, what will we do with this truth? The government is fighting back, but they're facing a powerful enemy that thrives in the shadows of corruption. This is a battle Nigeria cannot afford to lose. The true cost of every illegally mined mineral isn't just lost revenue. It's the sick child in Zamfara, the displaced farmer in Plateau, and the terrorized villager in Niger. The masterminds of this cartel thrive on silence and apathy. Bringing their operations into the light is the only way to begin the fight to reclaim Nigeria's wealth and its soul. Share this video to spread awareness. Demand accountability from your leaders. Support the efforts of those fighting this cartel. Nigeria's future, its resources, and the well-being of its people depend on exposing and dismantling this insidious empire once and for all. Subscribe to our channel for more in-depth investigations about the Nigerian mining industry that bring crucial truths to light.